Hey there! If you're enjoying Secrets of the Ancients and want to keep discovering more fascinating stories, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Your support really helps us bring you more amazing videos, so, thanks for being here. Jordan, officially known as the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, is a country in the Middle East with its capital in Amman. It borders Saudi Arabia to the south, Iraq to the southeast, Syria to the north, and Israel and the West Bank to the west. Jordan also has a small coastline on the Red Sea through the Gulf of Aqaba. Although Jordan is relatively small in size, it has played a major role in Middle Eastern politics and history. The country has been central to issues like the peace process and the Palestinian refugee crisis. Jordan is home to many famous historic and religious sites.
Petra, known for its rock-carved structures, is one of the most iconic landmarks. The Jordan River, mentioned in the Bible as the place where John the Baptist baptized Jesus, is considered sacred by Christians and draws thousands of pilgrims every year. Another important Christian site is Mount Nebo, standing 817 meters high, where tradition says Moses saw the promised land before his death. One of the most stunning natural landscapes is Wadi Rum, often called the Valley of the Moon or even the Valley of Mars for its dramatic scenery. Interestingly, unlike many Arab countries, Jordanians don't consume dates as much as in North Africa or the Gulf region.
Jordan is a constitutional monarchy. The king is head of state, but the government is led by a prime minister and parliament. Women can drive, hold positions in politics and business, and choose whether or not to wear the hijab, since it's not legally required. Around 97% of the population is Muslim, with small Christian and Jewish communities living peacefully alongside them. Many Jordanians, especially from traditional tribes, live a mixed lifestyle with modern homes in villages but also traditional tents set up in the desert.
Yeah, you'll often see families enjoying both the conveniences of modern life and the unique traditions of their heritage, all in one community.
Despite being in a conflict-heavy region, Amman is considered one of the safest capitals in the Middle East. About 40% of the country's population lives there, and the city is known for being more liberal and westernized compared to other Arab capitals. Jordan doesn't have oil and has very limited natural resources, but it has a rich cultural and historical legacy. There are estimated to be around 100,000 archaeological sites across the country. Jordan is also one of only 3 countries bordering the Dead Sea, the lowest point on Earth at about 430 meters below sea level. Its high salt concentration, around 10 times that of most oceans, makes it impossible for fish and aquatic plants to survive.
The country's only real coastline is on the Red Sea. The name comes from a reddish tint in the water, caused by certain types of algae.
Traditional Jordanian food includes dishes like mansaf, which is actually our national meal. It's made of lamb, rice, and yogurt, and honestly, it's something you just have to try if you visit.
Jordan gained independence in 1946 and has since become a safe, welcoming place known for its hospitality.
Crime rates are very low, and visitors often remark on how friendly the people are. If you take a taxi in Jordan, there are some unwritten rules of respect. Men usually sit in the front seat while women tend to sit in the back. Women are also expected to dress modestly, at least covering their knees and shoulders with pants or a long dress. So alcohol is actually legal in Jordan, but all other drugs are strictly banned. If you're caught with them, the penalties can be, well, very severe.
You know, Jordan has a really rich cultural heritage. It includes things like traditional music, dance, and crafts. Woodworking, weaving, and pottery are all important parts of our culture.
Jordan has a long history of hosting Palestinian refugees. In fact, around half of the population today are descendants of those who fled during the 1948 Arab-Israeli conflict. Jordan is known as one of the more stable countries in a very turbulent region. Despite facing economic and political challenges, it has managed to maintain relative stability.
You know, in Jordan, we really value how we present ourselves. Dressing neatly and formally, even just for daily life, is important. It's our way of showing respect to others and making a good impression. And when you visit someone's home, it's polite to accept any food or drink they offer you. Refusing can be seen as rude, honestly. We put a lot of effort into making guests feel welcome. Friday is a special day for us. It's both a religious and family day. Many shops and businesses close for at least part of the day so families can spend time together. In the countryside, you'll still see people wearing traditional clothing. Men often wear the keffiyeh, that red and white checkered headscarf. Storytelling is still alive, especially in the villages. Folklore and old tales are passed down from one generation to the next. It's really important not to disrespect religious symbols here. Raising flags or using objects with religious symbols in the wrong way is strictly forbidden. Family is at the heart of our culture. We have strong ties with our extended families, and showing respect is a big part of that. For example, kissing the hands of parents or elders is a deep sign of respect. And of course, Jordanians are famous for their generosity. You'll notice it in our greetings and the way we welcome guests with warmth and hospitality.
Oh, you've got to see the Dabke dance. It's this lively group dance that's really popular at weddings, festivals, and all sorts of celebrations. There's also the Jerash festival, held every year in the ancient city of Jerash. It's a huge event with music, theatre, dance, and art performances, all set among those amazing Roman ruins. And don't forget the desert festival in Wadi Rum. It's a celebration of Bedouin culture with music, dance, and outdoor activities like hiking and exploring the desert. It's really something special. Bedouin shows are another way we keep our traditions alive. You'll see music, dance, archery, and other traditional skills on display. Oh, and our flatbread, khubz, is a big part of daily life. There's even a custom with it. If you place the filled side up, it means you're fasting, but if you turn it down, it means you're not.
The situation for LGBTQ plus people in Jordan is, well, pretty complicated. While homosexuality itself isn't explicitly illegal, there aren't any legal protections either. Discrimination, harassment, and unfair treatment can still happen, unfortunately. Social stigma remains strong since cultural and religious attitudes are generally quite conservative. Thanks so much for listening and joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed learning about Jordan's culture and traditions, be sure to follow Secrets of the Ancients and check out our future videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like,